people fan boy and girl over CJ, which again, like in my mind, you have on a helmet and you have your motorized scooter and you're like just beeping around Boston.
That scooter finally broke after having it in my garage for like 9 years.
I'm Michelle Finn.
My name is Callie Spillane.
My name's Sarah Bousquet.
My name is Matthew Mizaki.
My name is Ben Hillman. I'm Steve Sarsoli.
I'm not gonna lie, when you first started, you were a little scary.
I was scary, really?
A little scary. I was 100% all in because it's just so much fun.
Recruiting is always, you have to be a really strategic thought partner, but you also have to like do what you say you're going to do.
Some days we wake up, we're like, we haven't had an inbound lead. Like, our families are gonna starve. We won't have any. my children need shoes. First thing we gotta cover is, Nate, your husband, gonna be upset that you're on the podcast before him?
Very. You're making my life hard. And then Rita, my youngest, just thinks you're like a YouTuber.
What did she say? Like, if he's a YouTuber, why does he make you do so much work, Mom?
Why does he make you do so much work? Well, he does videos, yeah. No concept. She's 4. She doesn't know. When I first saw your schedule and how you like to lay out your day, I went to American Psycho. That you might be a serial killer.
What? Tell me more.
Working in sales for the majority of my career, I feel like it was a really obvious tell that we had product market fit almost immediately. CFOs and the community was strong and continuing to grow. Where I think a lot of companies are headed is that they're making fewer bets on creators and on media networks, but they're making bigger bets on that as well.
The chef, because Steve just cooks.
I live in the kitchen. Working in like B2B, I feel like, everyone's always kind of propping up like a sophisticated and sleek like look. And I feel like that's cool, but I feel like fun almost gets put on the back burner a little bit. Throw it back on the stove, heat it back up, keep the fun up. It adds a lot, and I feel like it sticks out a lot.
And what we talked about was like, hey, dude, you've been working on the appetizer to set people up. Come and work on the entree now.
That was one of the things that made me feel seen and made me convinced to come aboard. Our job wasn't successful if we got like 1 million views on a video, because that didn't really translate to anything, and unless people actually bought the product.
Ben, what convinced you first to take the leap and work here? What drew you in the most? Other than that. I had to hit you over the fucking head with the banjo, Ben, in order to get you to join.